So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
Okay, interesting. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Varela certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Johnston. Buchanan. And he's there to clear it. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Cleared without complication. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davis. Kone. It's lofted through here. Casadei. Do have a chance to counter here. Cambiasso. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Keane. Out to the left it goes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Davis. Davis looking to get on the end of this. And it's Kone. Lovely bit of skill. Casadei. Chance here to counter. Now it's Keane. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Kone. Larin. He's in a great position here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Now it's Larin shoots! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been knocked clear. And it's Barella. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Keane finds himself offside. Davis. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's nice. Davis. Kone. Tonali. looking to orchestrate a counter. Casade. Now it's Keane. Keane! Tries to get it clear. Buongiorno forwards and with intent. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. David! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clearly not happy with that. Retegi. Played out to the right. Keane. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Davis. Johnston. Kone. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casade shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Buongiorno, gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Italy have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, there's going to be another change here. Certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Now it's Larine. That'll be a throw. Played into the middle. DiMarco with the clearance. And that is out of play. That's been judged, surely! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played towards the other side. Di Lorenzo. Lobbed in behind. Well, played right into his path. There's no flag. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Calmly anticipates. Kone under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Retegi. Can he chance to shoot? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Laya. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot! He's got a goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lovely, and the shot! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Canada really...
Oh, terrible pass. He shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And the counter is on. And a chance!
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's to Fougerolles. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fires it in low.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Pete.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going